Imagine for a moment that you're standing at the edge of a vast landscape, where the sky above is painted with the fading hues of twilight. As the day fades into night, you find yourself contemplating the fleeting nature of time. Have you ever wondered how you might live differently if you truly embrace the idea that life is impermanent? This is not just a poetic thought, but a profound invitation from the Stoics to consider the concept of memento mori, or remember you must die. In our modern world where distractions abound and procrastination often feels insurmountable, this ancient philosophy offers a radical shift in perspective, urging us to focus on what truly matters. The idea of memento mori has deeply resonated through the ages, but it was particularly significant for one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, Seneca. His life and writings provide a vivid lens through which we can explore the urgency of embracing our mortality to live each moment fully. Seneca's own life met a dramatic end, one that aptly reflects his Stoic teachings. During the reign of the Roman Emperor Nero, Seneca was forced to commit suicide, a grievous command that could have shaken anyone to their core. Yet Seneca faced his premature death with remarkable composure. He gathered his friends, embraced them with warmth, and began to calmly dictate a letter, offering his thoughts and reflections until his final moments. There's a powerful image in the mind of a man, knowing the end is near, yet choosing to spend that time sharing wisdom and guidance. In this calm acceptance of his fate, Seneca not only exemplified the Stoic virtue of equanimity, but also underlined the essence of memento mori. Death is certain, but how we choose to live, even in our last moments, defines our character. To understand why this idea of remembering death is so powerful, we need to delve deeper into the philosophy itself. Memento mori is more than a grim reminder of our mortality. It's a call to action. The Stoics believed that by continuously contemplating our end, we free ourselves from fear and anxiety about the future. They weren't advocating a morbid fixation on death, but rather an acceptance of life's transience that can inspire us to live more intentionally. The Stoics, and Seneca in particular, argued that time was our most precious resource, yet it is the most wasted, spent on trivial pursuits and endless distractions. In a letter to a friend, Seneca famously remarked, "It is not that we have a short space of time, but that we waste much of it." This reflection invites us to examine our daily lives. Consider how often you find yourself delaying dreams to a distant someday, or how many hours fade away in the scroll of a social media feed. For the Stoics, the awareness of our mortality is an awakening, a reminder to prioritize what holds true value. It's about distilling life to its essentials, shedding the unnecessary, and directing our energies toward personal growth, meaningful relationships, and contributions that transcend our individual existence. In this sense, memento mori is a liberation, freeing us from the shackles of procrastination and the ever-looming mirage of enough time. This perspective is especially relevant today, as we navigate an environment that constantly tempts us with distractions, making it all too easy to defer the important for the urgent. But how do we bring these ancient ideas into our morning routines? Imagine waking up tomorrow, the sun casting gentle rays through your window, and you start your day with a moment of reflection. Here are some practical steps to integrate the philosophy of memento mori into your life, cultivating an awareness that can transform the way you prioritize time. First, consider developing a morning ritual of reflection. Take a few minutes to meditate on the impermanence of life. You might use a physical object, a symbol like a small stone or a framed quote on your desk, as a tangible reminder of this practice. This daily ritual can ground you, setting an intention for the day that emphasizes the value of time. It helps create a mindset that focuses on what truly matters instead of getting lost in the noise. Next, prioritize your tasks with intentionality. Identify the one or two things you could accomplish today that will bring you closer to your larger goals. By focusing on impactful work rather than reactive tasks, you're essentially valuing your limited time. Procrastination often stems from a lack of clarity about what's important. Use the philosophy of memento mori to cut through the fog and align your actions with your values. For example, if you've always wanted to write a book, take a small step each day. This could be as simple as writing for 15 minutes in the morning. By committing to these small, meaningful actions, you're investing your time wisely, creating a tapestry of activities that embody your life's purpose. Another powerful application is to regularly audit your time. At the end of the week, reflect on how you've spent your hours. Ask yourself, were these activities truly aligned with what I deem important? This audit will naturally propel you toward a more focused path, ensuring that your time investments reflect your priorities. By being honest about where your time goes, you increase your capacity to live with urgency and purpose. Additionally, embrace gratitude as an antidote to procrastination. Recognize the gift of each day. By cultivating gratitude, you're more likely to seize the moment, appreciating the opportunities and experiences life offers right now. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what you already possess, greatly reducing the tendency to postpone or neglect meaningful actions. Lastly, consider the power of saying no. In a world where busyness is often glorified, learning to say no is a crucial skill. Every time you say yes to something, you're implicitly saying no to something else. By understanding your priorities in the context of Memento Mori, you gain the courage to decline activities that don't serve your deeper purposes. This doesn't mean avoiding responsibilities, but rather ensuring that your commitments align with your life's true north. Summing it all up, the awareness of Memento Mori can profoundly reshape how you approach living. By remembering our mortality, we gain clarity about what deserves our time and attention. Seneca's life, particularly his dignified acceptance of death, serves as a poignant reminder that our moments are precious. Let this ancient wisdom inspire you to live with intention, to cherish each day as a masterpiece of your making, and to fill your life with pursuits that align with your highest values. Let Memento Mori be your guiding star, encouraging you to transform procrastination into purposeful action and to live not just with urgency, but with a deep sense of fulfillment and peace.